Hey everybody, this is DJ Gerry, and as promised, we are going to talk about some rare Bruce Springsteen recordings. I know Bruce Springsteen is going to be trending because on August 14th, 2019, they're releasing the Blinded by the Light movie. I know we gave you a preview of it last week, and it's going to be coming out to the general public this week. So I figured we'll just capitalize on it. You know what else exciting is going on? Is that we got to 100 subscribers. That's right. I know this day we thought it would never come, but it has come. It's all through perseverance, just like the boss taught us all, to hang on to your dream. Well, we had a little setback. We actually dived down a little bit to 99.
Now they call him Johnny 99.
But I'm going to be positive about this. I know you guys can find that button. You can find it and hit the button. Anyway, so I'm going to give you guys one of these cool CDs, rare CDs from my collection. I'm going to tell you by the end which one we're giving away in honor of 99, because actually Bruce Springsteen has a song called Johnny 99.
Prison for 98 in a year, and we'll call it even Johnny 99.
And there you go. So we're in honor of Bruce Springsteen. We're going to do it for our 99th subscriber. Now this is how you do it. You got to put your name in that box at the bottom, right? You're going to not only you have to subscribe, but you got to put a comment in. Maybe put in your favorite Bruce Springsteen song, or maybe the coolest album you saw today, or something like that. Anyway, let's get into it. We have all sorts of Bruce Springsteen rarities for you today. We have in all different types of media. We're going to start with DVD right now. That's right, DVDs. And I'm going to go all the way back on this one. Well, not all the way back. This one is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. That's right, back September 20th, 1978. September 20th is a very dear date to my heart. That's wedding anniversary date. I haven't been married this long, but it was the same date and month. And this is really cool. It's like a double DVD set of Bruce Springsteen. This is probably the Darkness on the Edge of Tour album that he was supporting on that one. And one of my favorite tours is the Born in the USA tour. That's right. Do you know what the first song he did on that tour? Well, if you said Born in the USA, you weren't going to be too far off. We're going to play a little of that for you. And Bruce Springsteen would count it off, and it was just a song about patriotism and about devotion and the Vietnam War veterans and the contribution that they made, and how they were basically being treated when they came back. We'll listen to a little bit of that. And all right, we're back again, and here's a little bit more TV for you. Boss on TV. You notice that Bruce Springsteen didn't do that many TV performances. He doesn't do that many interviews. This one is one of my favorites. This was filmed back September 28th, 2007, and it was on the Today Show back at the Rockefeller Plaza. And that was for his album Magic. And he had some great songs, and he went back and did some old favorites. So let's check out a song from here, all right? Okay, very cool. This is some other. You remember when Bruce Springsteen did Live in Dublin? That's right, the Seeger sessions. This one has video and audio. Well, you've probably seen this one around. Well, you might not have seen this one. This was Bruce Springsteen from BBC television. This is 2006. And it's a really spirited performance of all those great Pete Seeger songs. All right. And moving right along, we're still talking about The Boss on TV. This is Nightline starring Ted Koppel. Remember that guy?
If you hadn't done this, Bruce, if you hadn't been a musician, what do you think you would have ended up doing?
I wouldn't have a clue. I probably would have done something else creative, I think. I think I was looking for my voice, you know? I've done this so long, since I was so young, that it's I can imagine another road, but I don't know where it would have led me.
All right, well, anyway, this is up close, ABC television. It's a really cool interview with Bruce Springsteen. It was filmed back in July of 2002. All right, we're moving right along here, and we're getting into vinyl. I know there's a lot of people that are really appreciating vinyl. They like to interact with their music. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen this album before. This is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, Winterland, 1978. That's in San Francisco. Live in the Promised Land. All right, really cool stuff. There were a lot of radio broadcasts of Bruce Springsteen back in 1978. And in a minute, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of them. This one was also a radio broadcast, so the sound quality is really good. And this one is called This Guns for Hire. I don't know if you've ever seen this album. Does anybody know where that phrase came from? I'll give you a little hint. This guns for hire. We're just dancing in the dark. That's right. That song was from the Born in the USA tour. And one of his great tours, they just went on and on, 3.5 hours. Actually, the longest Bruce Springsteen concert, I think, was the River Tour, the anniversary, where he played 4.5 hours. Wow. 4.5 hours. And the reason why he plays so long is, of course, because the boss suffers from night fears. Did you know that? He has anxiety, and the music just helps him get over that. So he just has a separation anxiety. He has to keep playing and playing, and part of it is to just soothe some of his night fears. Wow, did you know the boss has night fears? Anyway, this is a great album. Has 10 sides. That's 5 albums, and it's all from that same Born in the USA tour. Oh, I even have a ticket shoved in here. I stick things in my albums. Here's a ticket from one of his concerts. Where is it? This one is April 26, 2012. And I even have a newspaper. Look at this newspaper clipping. You never know what you might find in one of my albums here. It was when the boss made it to the front page of the calendar section, the LA Times. And while we're talking about all those great radio broadcasts, we are going to look at this one here. This is a CD set, box set. Ooh, there it is. Bruce Springsteen. And if you got a lot of time on your hands, you can have a Bruce Springsteen live marathon. All these shows were from 1978, and they're all radio broadcasts. There are 5 complete concerts, everything, including the encores. And like I said, they're recorded really well with the soundboard. All right, well, let's move on to another DVD. This one is The Boss and it was from November 28th, 2007. And this is Bruce Springsteen in Milan. That's in Italy. Wow, really, really cool. All right, we're gonna look at a couple more awesome Bruce Springsteen recordings. These are two triple sets, and they are excellently recorded. The entire concert. This one's from the River Tour when he was at Wembley. I think they talked about that concert in that movie, possibly. I don't know. They were talking about Wembley a lot, but I think this is a little earlier. This is a River Tour, and this is Bruce Springsteen live in the LA Memorial Coliseum. This was, again, one of the nights that he was in Los Angeles, and DJ Gerry and DJ Delaney got to see them and him in concert. And every night he would do a little bit something different. And since that album was really his breakthrough album commercially, you know, Bruce Springsteen wanted to get a hit single, so he did that song "Dancing in the Dark." You know, the way that he used the instrumentation and, you know, the synthesizers and the drum machine and all that. He was really trying to get, you know, onto top 40 radio. Well, this is one of his albums. This one's not that rare. It's called High Hopes. But they threw in a bonus album. He goes through the whole Born in the USA album in order, live, okay? Now that is cool. You only can get that one, I believe it was an Amazon exclusive. And I know you're digging all this Bruce Springsteen memorabilia and these hard to find albums, but unfortunately we've come to the end. But that's a good thing, because we're giving away the last recording that we're going over. Yeah, this is it right here. This is Bruce Springsteen live in Shoreland, and it's the Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View, California. And this was actually made in France. This is a import. And over here, you can see on the back cover, I don't know if you recognize this guy. You don't see these two together very much. That's Neil Young and Bruce Springsteen. And they did a song together, Teach Your Children, a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young song. So I'm going to be giving this away, and all you got to do is subscribe and write a comment on this particular video. We're gonna put everything in one of those randomizers, and we're gonna pick out a name. We're gonna show you. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fair. There's not gonna be any collusion from Russians or anything like that. This is gonna be one of the most fair elections you've ever seen. So if you'd like to win this album, put in a comment. Say something about the boss. Tell me about one of your favorite albums, or maybe something you saw today. And this is DJ Gerry telling you to keep on rocking. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.